Parshas Hazinu always falls out right after Yomim Noraim, after Yom Kippur, and right before Sukkot. There's a message. After we've spent so much time working on ourselves, improving ourselves, now we want to know, is it real? Is there something lasting? Or is it just we were on a spiritual high? And that's the message of this week's Parsha. The Torah tells us, Hazinu hashamayim v'daberu, that yes, it's important when we're on a shamayim, a spiritual high, to work on ourselves, to improve ourselves, to become better people. But we have to remember, of course, v'sishma ha'oretz imrefi, that when we land, that when we go back to regular life, and we no longer have the slichas, the Rosh Hashanah, Aseret Simei Tshuva, and Yom Kippur above us. It's behind us, but we still have to be with it. We still have to be holding with all the resolutions that we made ourselves. That's the message of this week's Parsha. Many boys ask me a question. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth to work on ourselves, to make resolutions, to say I'm sorry when we know that we're just going to go back to what we were doing? And I answer with the following mashal, that you have a young child, and this child just received a huge Lego set, and he's so excited. He starts to build a tower, a huge tower, floor after floor. He excitingly building and building and building, until weeks later, he completes his tower. And he's so excited to climb on top of his tower that he built. And he slowly but surely makes it to the way at the top. And he stands at the top. He spreads out his arms and he says, look at me, I'm at the top of the tower. And then all of a sudden it gets a bit shaky and he falls off the tower and he's on the floor. And he starts to cry, Tati, Tati. His father comes running in. What happened? My tower fell, my tower fell. And the father says, no, my dear son, your tower is still there. It's just you that fell. Yes, sometimes we fall. We're human beings. But we have to remember the tower that we built over the Yomim Noraim, over the time of Elul, Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, the tower that we built is still there. Hazinu hashamayim v'daberu. Yes, it's important when we're on the spiritual high, but remember, v'sishma ha'oretz imrefi. Have a beautiful and incredible Shabbos Kodesh.
To listen to more by Rabbi Avi Wiesenfeld, visit